I got to tell you, I was so amused by something, which we'll get to in a second. It was a bunch of some genius, edited together some of the crappy super chats that Stuttering John gets, because, people pay money to insult him, and then he has to read it.
Yeah.
So this edited him reading it without any post response. And this is on the heels of him throwing the big Tonight Show 10-year anniversary party. Like, of course, every job you've ever left has a 10-year anniversary departure, like we didn't have for WRIF.
Were you walking around all day Thursday going, I couldn't stop singing like Stuttering John.
And one of the big subjects is this. John was so obsessed with the Tonight Show keychains he ordered for everyone, and they didn't arrive in time. So he wants everyone's address so he can send them the keychains when they arrive. And of course, it's FedEx's fault and blah blah. It's like, so people were of course going, John, do you have copyright for those keychains and stuff like that? It was so funny, but I mean,
he's giving them out.
This is again people paying money to hear John insult himself, and granted, even the most popular people who take super chats do have to read something insulting once in a blue moon.
Right.
But John's are all insulting.
Yeah.
Listen to this string of insults he has to read about himself. And some are really funny, too. They're pretty damn
The only
good.
way you back in the show business if there's a casting call for drunks with baloney tits.
Thank you, Menser Math, for putting this together.
$300 to clean a studio. It must have been a disaster. A real celeb would do open bar. You're poor and cheap. It's another show, another great, another guest, another Stuttering John like. Blondie years at 4. Changing colonoscopy band. You're not funny at all. Did you write for the Brady roast or not? I'm sure your kids are proud of you bragging about sleeping with 300 women on Twitter. That didn't come across well. Embarrassing. Grow up. Be a man. Go buy another beer. Just drown while drinking it. I can see your scalp through your dry, wispy hair. I'm new here. Why doesn't everyone hate on this guy? 1 minute later, I get it out. Keep up the bragging. I wish Stuttering John was crippled so both of you could wheel around together like BFFs. I watched to teach myself what life could be if I give up. John, you get so angry, I worry about the T in your forehead. I'm gonna try and make it easy. I'm going. So always, Jeff Ross couldn't get you on the Brady roast. John must be AI generated having that finger. On the right, Johnny Cash on the left, Johnny No Cash. Did KB say you were funny or you were? You're an idiot. KB, like everyone else, sees you as a buffoon. Look how you've squandered your good fortunes. Mike's doo-wop song, any of your songs. Mike Morrison's a better songwriter than you. More important, no pizza every night or family. No booze, chips, 10-year-old keychain sounds like a AA meeting. Nothing says respect like KB calling you a deadbeat dad. Positive comments like your HPV genital wart test. Squad went from objective to John's bowl washer said. Stuttering John is in the same league with Larry Bud Melman. So few viewers, let me know if you want me to save. My daddy said soon you're going to be helping flowers grow. That's so cool. I love flowers. Can I help? Stern said you weren't funny on the air. Strike's over. Where's the A-list guests? Unlimited chips and salsa and keychains. Cheap fucks. Boss says he never knew you were a comedian. That was Unfrosted premiere. I saw Jay mention he was there with his wife and some staff from the Tonight Show. What did you think of the movie? Sean, I must ask, what's with the dirt under your nails? Why weren't you on the Tom Brady roast? Those 3 all live in mansions. Are rich, you have not. You clearly don't care about your appearance, slob. You're a 0 with messed up offspring, Mr. Dad of the Year. Throw all the parties you want, John. You're still going to hell. You're the most hated man on the internet. Thought your show is much better watching clips and going, no, I'm boring. You're an idiot. You said Stern's fake off air, then you said Stern off air. Stern, you're funny. God, your chances with Kate equals 0.0. 2001 Mercedes don't have key fobs. Stuttering John, a fan emailed Vince lawyer. He found the box of 100 keychains. Keychain is the stupidest gift ever. It's a Leno reunion with no Leno. So lame, bad looks. Always the victim, never sex pest. John's fault. Are the keychains in? Okay. But you can tell party goes how. Two key trashes your kids. Do you know what else won't show up? Attendees. Your bag of chips equals beer, drool, 7-Eleven, hot dog, keychain. What kind of read was that, Big Tits Melendez? Buying keychains, push out such a losing moods. Can I take home the chips and salsa? Nobody's coming. Can't wait till no one shows up to your party. Was it chips and salsa at a Mexican restaurant? Wow. Did you get a copyright release for the keychains? Did you suck Jay's dick hard to scam fans? Do all geniuses argue with videos from 8 months ago? Do you fart, poop, or bleed during intercourse? Your talent led you to do this. Do you have any? Does your toilet bowl have a brown ring inside? Don't sweat the keychains. Nobody's showing out. Maybe don't wait till last minute pathetic failure. Don't worry about tonight. Everyone who has ever worked with you knows you're a total failure. You embarrassed yourself years ago. They know. Your skill set, drilling, drinking, doxing, losing. Hey, John, huge fan. How much would it cost to get Guillermo to come over and choke you on cam? Extra 50 if Guillermo uses call. You should get one of those keychains that hook to your wallet so you don't lose either of them, stupid. Give your kids a keychain as a Christmas gift. Good afternoon, shithead. Keychains. Hand out wordless caramels. Why don't you? Have you ever smelled your sofa seat? Hope you get AIDS at the party. Hey, drunkie, how long before your liver explodes? Over on this set at 27 on how many times this story will be told tonight. Feel sorry for anyone dumb enough to show. I go all out. 50-cent follow-up is no open bar. Get a keychain. Send me 200. Hey, John, I'm going to put a... Okay. If you weren't a fuck-up, you would have had them a week ago. So imagine your wife and kids dealing with this anger. Is Leno showing up to Loser-Palooza tonight? Dipshit. Is there anything you can't fuck up? Just get to the dollar store and buy 3 keychains. That should cover how many people actually show up. Actually, 2 should cover. Keychains with it all ended up in
that same
trash. Anyway, Kate Media doesn't want a cuddling father, you dolt. Kate loves it up the hemorrhoid shoot like you. Let me guess, your OCD is why you're late again, dumb fucks. Late again, loser. Leno show sucked. Was for grannies. Let him in all day. Let Jay know your hemorrhoid cream works as burn cream. Don't be so down, John. Life could be worse, kinda. Nice Swiss Army keychain, you stuttering drunk skull. No one else needs to read insults but you. Sad. Oscar likes to have men crap in his mouth. Richard Lewis, best joke. This is brilliant to you. Should have taken care of it sooner. Mensa math. Show X and kids Mensa math vids for real truth. Sweaty drunk, 3:30. I've never been less surprised. You should take Kate to the party. She'll probably be so impressed at your comedy career that she'll forget that you're disgusting. That email is more fake than you. Okay. Thanks to you, I know what true failure means. TSN is breaking down more than your liver. John's shitty keychain. Wow, I'm lost. Vince has me, John. Save me. Send to X, your attention-needy, narcissistic weirdo. What a surprise you didn't come 3. What is your social security number? When you die, your kids will laugh. Why didn't Netflix hire you to write Tom Brady roast? Will you be giving away leftover keychain chips? Would you pay Maria to smell her socks and undies? Right? I owe you a keychain on scrap paper and hand them out. You are low-hanging fruit. You could F up a wet dream. How about goofing on the posters? Hypocrisy. You have 3 tiers, hypocrite. You inspired me to join AA classes ASAP. You look like Brad Pitt's brother, stupid. You go to the party looking like Mama Fatella. You look like your hair, you dye your hair with root beer, dummy. Breaking news, 60-year-old drunk messes up again. So Jano, you get off on riding nuts to butts with men. Lie, you spent the keychain money on Cora's skull. Shithead, you told us you got keychains cheap from Fan. My daddy said you want to help Kate learn to wash her hooch sack. My daddy said very soon you're going to be adding nitrogen and potassium into soil. So that's so cool. I love science. Big fan. Kate played you like a fiddle. You simped too hard like a desperate cuck. Learn a lesson. You're too clingy and you scared her away. Your ex and kids wish you were there for them. Lucky for your guess, you're so cheap the keychains are probably made of fentanyl. Are you sad your kids live in hell for your sins? Your new son wants to go balls out. Or you try to get keychains for cheap and they realize your whole life is for cheap. No effort. Shit show them on just scamming and worthless. Your super chatters are way funnier than you, senior citizen.
Oh my God. That's one show. That's all the times that he has to accept money just to read insults about himself.
He does not have to.
I think people stop sending money though if you don't read the super chats. They're less inclined to send the money, and he wants the money.
Of course.
So he reads them.
Yeah.
My favorite was your lost keychains. Wow, I'm lost.
From the guy changed his name.
And plus, every one of those super chats also comes in with a profile picture, and every picture is somewhat making fun of John.
Yeah.
Wow.
What an existence.
Has he addressed the keychains again since then?
He has addressed the keychains.
So they still haven't arrived?
FedEx screwed up, but he got everyone's address, and they will be sent the 10-year keychains for the 10-year party that like 40 people went to.
The Dabbleverse will follow up on that.
Oh, no, the Dabbleverse is all over. Don't worry about that.
He's not good. We'll never see those keychains. We'll probably end up selling them.
I think what will happen is the Dabbleverse will find someone who has one of the keychains eventually, and we'll get to see how cheap the keychain is. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
Nothing gets hidden from the Dabbleverse. It all comes out.
God, that guy.